I'm ready to collect my lunch money.
What lunch money?
You better pay your bets, Mr. Real Good _ Doty.
Oh yeah.
Cause my Vikings won, baby.
And the Cowboys lost.
They cried like little win-wins.
Oh man, but you know who ain't crying? Y'all, cause it's another day, another dollar. TFTC podcast coming at you with another banger. So
remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the badinga bell. And look, that's your brain on drugs. That's your brain on Tales from the Crib. Welcome to the show, everybody.
I thought we was trying to make it this time.
We did make it. I didn't cuss.
Oh man.
I just tell the people this is what their brain looks like. It looks like it's exploding. It looks like they can feel it. Are you ready, new Tales from the Crib?
Man, you know they're ready. My co-host hype, so you know I'm hype. These arms is invisible, but don't worry.
You got the SpongeBob arms.
Hey, ain't Batman Kevo, but we're gonna talk about that later. This Tales from the Crib podcast, episode 79, with your boy Jesse J, Feeling Supreme 305, and my co-host
Mr. Chico 2 times, Chico Grande, aka Papa O-Block, aka your mother's favorite son, not son.
Yo, when you coming with all these AKAs?
The streets. That's what they tell me.
You be at home.
No, I'm an old man now. I'm relying on my memories.
Oh man, here you go. You turn into one of them people. But hey man, y'all need to turn to the other pages because we got a lot of pages.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, like the channel. It helps the channel grow. Comment.
Please.
Any topic we talk about, you agree, you disagree, you want to hear your Twitter fingers. And you can tweet us with your Twitter fingers at Papa O-Block and at Felix Supreme 305.
Please, man, I'm on the road to 10K, and for somehow I'm going backwards.
I'm on the road to 100 because I
followers.
don't tweet.
Hey man,
I don't tweet
we
at all.
gotta start tweeting more. You know, we gotta start being more active, and we gotta start, you know.
Our official sponsor, not sponsor.
Twisted Tea, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta start interacting with the other Twitter people, because you know they be having good topics. I seen a couple.
I say funny stuff. You know, I do have some celebrity followers. You know, they do like what I say, so I like my select crowd.
You have no celebrity followers.
It's a very select group of people.
Only one follows you is Cuban.
Everyone that's a celebrity follows me.
I have Little B. What you talk about?
Lil B followed me in middle school on Facebook. Nobody cares.
Pause.
But look, TFTC Music Mix is being updated every single day almost. 309 videos, almost to 1,000 views. Check it out. Click it in the playlist. TFTC Music Mix number 3. You can check out the other ones, 1 and 2. They are classics. There's a QR code, Tales from the Crib, so you can check us out on Instagram.
Please, you know, add us on, follow us on TFTC. Tales from the Crib 210 on Instagram.
Yep.
We got I saw our stories be better and better. Like the story I sent you this morning, fire, with the Wiz Khalifa.
Oh yeah. Check out our story on Tales from the Crib. They got Wiz Khalifa shouting out Tales from the Crib, saying he's a daily viewer. Shout out Wiz, we love you too.
Hey.
It's in the fun section because it was funny how much he loved us. But let's go ahead and hop on the couch.
Announcements, man. Let me tell y'all, I love
that it's winter and it's hoodie season. Check out my official new Nike hoodie.
Okay, he's been so happy about hoodies.
Fresh.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
because it's hoodie season.
I got more hoodies than you.
I like having long sleeves. And no, you don't. Put in the comments who's gonna rock hoodie season better. Put it in the comments. You know it's Chico 2 times.
And put in the comments if y'all watching the TFTC gaming page, because you know I see every time my co-host drop a video of him playing NBA 2K,
Swish.
he getting like 100 views.
Swish.
But when I post my wrestling videos, I'm only getting like 30 views. What's going on?
Because wrestling's fake and I'm real.
I
I keeps it real. No, your wrestle videos are fun. So at least you're not taking any crotches to the face anymore. You actually got
We're
the
not talking about that.
You got the championship belt, so respect for that.
And also,
you still got the belt?
Yes, I got a belt, man. You know, but they don't let me. That's another story. But hey, man, y'all also need to check out TFTC Sports that we got going. We just dropped another episode.
We're doing
week
the
10
Sunday
picks.
We're doing the week picks. Every week.
Wednesday, Thursday, we drop an episode. So I need y'all to check that out. We dropping one this Wednesday, Thursday.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Probably Thursday.
Yeah, I'm off Wednesday, so we dropping a Thursday morning. So please, check it out. We great. I got my
Oh,
co-host.
and we'll actually have time to do TFTC basketball.
Oh my
Finally,
gosh.
episode 1
When we starting that?
this Wednesday.
Oh my god.
We're not gonna do it every week like the football one. We're probably gonna check in like every couple weeks, and then once it gets closer to playoffs, we might pick it up to every week.
Okay.
It's like a 30-minute show. Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
Just your NBA news.
All right, moving on from the couch announcements. Y'all almost ready. One more time, we need to tell y'all once again, we'd like to shout out Crib Reactions. We got the hottest reaction page out. We got videos dropping almost every day.
Get us to 3,000 subscribers.
We've been trying to get that
Tell
for like
your
the
friends
longest.
to tell a friend to get us to 3K.
Look at these thumbnails. I told you, these thumbnails I'm doing is magnifique. Like,
Yeah, check out our latest videos. Because last week, y'all were lazy. Our biggest video was the Harry Styles one. What's up with that?
Which I was surprised.
It's time to go to our international hits.
Oh yeah, we dropping a whole bunch of international videos this
Coming
week.
soon.
Hey, y'all need to check that out. But you know what y'all need to start doing? We have to start the show. And it's time. 21 Savage said he calling out all the XXL freshman cover class that he was with. He calling them all out. He said, y'all don't got bars like him. You ain't fire like him. You ain't got that dial-on in y'all heart.
Yeah, it's pretty much the way I speak. Like, everyone knows that I'm the best rapper out of the TFTC rappers. Everyone at TFTC can rap except my co-host.
It's only me and you. What you mean everyone else in TFTC can rap? It's only me and you. Who else?
I'm just being funny.
First
no,
off,
but
you can't whoop me in basketball.
Comment
and
below.
rapping.
Do you think Seth can rap? He's from our sports.
Oh,
TFTC sports correspondent Seth Doty.
Hey, but back to what we was talking about. So, do you really think 21 Savage can be So we got Designer, Dave East, Denzel Curry, G Herbo, Lil Dicky, Lil Yachty, Anderson .Paak, Kodak.
He's like sixth place on his own list. What are you talking about? 21. Just you can't get all hyped up on yourself just because you got a Drake album. It's ridiculous. I mean, I can definitely say that G Herbo is probably at 21 Savage level. Lil Uzi, I say, is a superstar, so I would say he's above both of them. Kodak, I would say, is above 21. But I don't know. Kodak's last album did bad.
Oh, they
went triple cardboard.
That KTB. I mean, but I told you that
Cutthroat Billy Bill.
I told you that was his last album on that little contract he had with the other record label.
He was just trying to pull a stallion.
He just gave something out a little
just
loose.
like Meg did. But now they're making her do
Hey, but not
one.
only did my co-host think that 21 Savage is all cap, Ebro said the same thing. Ebro says the only people 21 Savage will struggle with from the freshman class is Kodak and Anderson .Paak.
Well, that Anderson .Paak is a pop dude. He beats everyone just because he does pop.
And he does songs with Bruno Mars. You can't beat people that do songs with Bruno Mars.
When you decide to sell your soul to the Illuminati and join Bruno Mars, you can't lose.
And then second of all,
we got an audio clip. So, shush. Wait, where's your mouth? Shush, little co-host.
What?
Let's play the clip.
I can't nobody from that versus class beat me. I mean, that freshman cover beat me in no versus. Nobody.
Who was on that cover? Right there.
Anderson .Paak,
Anderson .Paak,
yes, a whole
Lil
bunch.
Dicky.
Kodak.
Lil Dicky got his own
TV
TV
show.
show.
Designer.
Competition.
Kodak the only one that could really.
Then they playing catch up.
G Herbo up
So-
there, but
So you could beat Lil Uzi?
hell yeah.
Facts.
Ain't nobody beating Lil Uzi.
I mean,
Except maybe Anderson .Paak, but that's because, again,
I mean, if you really,
I don't even count him because he's pop.
No. Are we doing 20 songs or are we doing 10 songs? Because if you do 10 songs, I think Uzi can beat him in 10 songs. But in 20 songs, I don't think Uzi got that many songs.
What about 15?
That wasn't even an option. That makes no sense.
What about 15? Because I think 10 might be too short and I think 20 might be too long. So I think 15 is the sweet spot.
But I mean, with Anderson .Paak, Anderson. I mean, if you go,
He's got Grammys on Grammys.
Yeah, Grammys on Grammys. You go numbers wise. He goes like I don't know, like what do you like 21 Savage? He don't got better. Denzel Curry rap better than 21 Savage.
Denzel Curry is straight garbage.
Man, comment below. Do you mess with Denzel? Man, tell my dog.
The only Denzel I know is Washington. I don't know who this wannabe Curry is.
I'm so done with you. Hey, but I'm almost done with you. Just like I'm almost done with this next piece. Like designer, what is going on with your hair?
Why does he look like Sideshow Bob? What's wrong?
This is crazy. Like designer responds, and I'm like I like designer. He made the Panda song, the Timmy Turner song, which is fire.
Timmy Turner.
But I mean, and then I give him like one. We had the Up song. We had the Up mixtape. He had that one song called Up. That was fire. So I give him 3 songs. But besides that, like, what do you got?
I think Panda went quad million.
Yeah, and they put that in a movie and everything. Then Kanye West like took that and put it on his album. He got put on like super steroids.
Who's on steroids?
We're talking about that. But I think let me see what he had to say, cause.
Hey man, why you talking like that? Man, you're 21. One platinum 20 times. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling right now.
20 times.
I ain't even dropping none right now. I quit rap for a minute. Stop playing.
He can quit rap for a minute. I thought he already quit.
I don't think that you made that decision. I think we made that decision for you, designer.
I thought ESTG made that decision when he said he ain't want to do a track with you.
He sounds like he's trying to sound like ESTG.
Why does it sound so cocky? Like people just run into design, like, people just line up.
He got a platinum plaque.
You got 20 platinum packs, and I guarantee you, like, it has to be from like the same record. I can't even name you 20 designer songs.
No, I mean he had 3 big songs, 2.5 really.
So it's probably like 7 from 777.
Yeah, he probably got like 7, 2, and 1.
I don't know, but do you think? So I don't even think Denzel Curry, designer. I don't think designer can even beat Lil Yachty.
I mean, he got that walk to Poland, baby.
Walk to Poland.
We don't support self-harm on this podcast.
Whatever. Hey,
you over here doing what is that? Asphyxiation?
Oh God,
what is that?
You about to get us banned? But do you support?
About to put a belt around?
But do
your
you
neck?
support Kodak? Do you think Kodak really got what it takes?
What?
He's so serious. Hey, but do you think Kodak Black got what it takes? Because Kodak Black came out and said something too.
Yeah, I like Kodak Black more than 21. 21.
You gonna turn to the next slide?
Maybe not.
I told you, man. See, over here on the defensive side, we get stuff done.
Anyways, Kodak Black reveals he has lots of unreleased music with Drake. Says he's ready for his versus battle with 21.
Let's see what he had to say.
21 don't want the smokes, man. That nigga ain't say nothing yet. I done DM that nigga. Man, what's up, Rennie? I done hit versus. What's up, Rennie? Don't be capping on this internet. You ain't ready to stand up in that fire, boy. You know that?
He ain't ready.
21 don't want smokes. Drake know that nigga don't want smokes. Drake know what's going on, boy. Man, me and Drake got so much. Me and Drake got 2 songs, so man. We gonna see when Drake gonna put them bitches out.
Ooh, a yak and
I ain't gonna lie.
Fire.
I fuck that boy Savage. He's straight, but
I mean, I feel you like, when you're a rapper.
He sound like he about to go to bed.
When you're a rapper in the game and you gotta have that high confidence. You gotta feel real confident in yourself, but you ain't beating Kodak. Especially when you drop that Super Gremlin. What you got for Super Gremlin? What you got for Walk? What you got for
Run?
What's Run?
No, didn't he have the other song that was like Walk and then like Run?
Walk.
Or Jog. Or Skip.
He had Walk. No, we had the Walk song. He had the Walk. Oh yeah, Spin. Walk, Spin.
With 21. Can you do something for me?
Hey. I mean, got that song, but I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all comment below. Do you really? How many songs? If Kodak Black went against 21, how many songs do you really think?
How much would we have to move the goalposts for 21 to win? He's losing. He's not even top 5 in his own class. He needs to stop. Get off your high horse.
I mean, I really feel like that's why once he said that, he had to backtrack and go on my dog Cayenne Twitch channel. Oh yeah,
Cayenne Pepper.
Y'all need to hop on our Twitch channel. We got the best Twitch channel ever.
It's just gaming.
Right now.
We're gonna do chatting soon. So,
but it looks
YouTube not.
But it looks like 21 Savage doubles down on previous comments. Says he would smoke. He said he would smoke Kodak Black in hit for hit battle. Let's see what.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You said that you can do a versus with anybody. Yeah. On the Freshman Cypher 2016. Mm-hmm. Those people include Uzi, Yachty. Who else? Who else is on there?
Jesus Christ. Muhammad Ali.
Wait, what?
Michael Jackson.
What? Now, I don't think you can outverse Michael Jackson, though. Michael Jackson the GOAT. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Enjoy the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie. I think a
Harris
good
Ryder got
matchup
nothing
though
on
would be
him.
you and Uzi.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you and Uzi, but would you think you like winning overall?
Of course not. You being like I told you like before. He beating Little Dicky.
The only thing he's beaten is his meat.
My co-host is.
It's not a cuss. It's not a cuss. I can't give myself no strikes.
That's one strike. New sounding a new trend right now. It used to be me getting all the strikes. Now today's gonna be you. That's one strike. 3 strikes you out.
I plead the fifth.
But speaking of pleading the fifth, I mean, 21 Savage need to wake up. He need to stop playing because he ain't beating nobody like we said.
It's time to get serious. We're done talking about this. We know he's not winning, but we gotta pay our respects.
We lost a great one this month. Last month. R.I.P. Takeoff. I'm tired of y'all taking all our rappers away. Takeoff had his funeral today. Well, this week in Atlanta at the Forum, which was they gave out free tickets and
they sold out pretty quick.
But somebody told me that they were also selling tickets for like $30 too. Like some people,
like guaranteed seats.
It made no sense. Like I was like, how you gonna sell tickets but free?
Maybe they wanted to give free tickets to the outer parts, but if you wanted to be up more close, you had to pay.
True.
I mean, that makes sense. They're renting out that whole center.
We still haven't got to the bottom of the whole Takeoff situation. Like nobody's really come up with the answer. It's still like a whole bunch of stuff going on. But then the more and more I hear about it,
it sounds like it was Jay Prince.
If it was a setup, like
Jay Prince Jr., excuse me.
Like why would you? Like I don't understand.
It sounds like Mob Ties is finished.
I heard that. I heard they might get an indictment.
I heard they're getting that RICO.
And then I heard then also people
possibly.
I heard they were saying like 200 people from Atlanta came into Houston this week. But then Charles White came out and said, "Oh yeah, Houston people gonna be scared." I heard all them Atlanta people came out. It's like 200 Atlanta people that came out. They in Houston this week. So I mean, I really don't think that's true because I don't think the Migos even move like that. Like they from the north.
Yeah, I mean we know they don't move like that. I remember when Fredo Santana snatched their chain.
True. And then I also heard this other conspiracy, like they talking about Little Baby set up Takeoff, and I'm like, what? Like you ain't doing that. I don't see it
Baby's
happening.
not doing that. Baby said his respects. He said RP.
You know what I mean? It's RP.
But let's go ahead and get into what was going on at the event.
We got to focus more on brotherhood because, at the event, Drake came, Cardi B came, P came, Coach K came.
We know the Migos was feuding, but this looks to be the thing that could put that away. Unfortunately, a member had to be lost, but they had Pierre P. Thomas and Kevin Coach K. Lee speak during the ceremony. You can see the pictures there. Offset and Quavo want to focus on brotherhood and family, as they should, because they weren't really talking when this was going on.
Hopefully, this it's like I don't even know how. I mean, I know they have a lot. They have a lot of music, and they say Takeoff was like the rapper of the group, so he has tons of music. So
I really wonder how much. I wonder if it's like
we can
they could do like 5 albums or worth, or like you know, because it's you always wonder with artists sometimes how much they have in the tuck.
True. So, hopefully, we get a lot more Takeoff music, but it's sad. Like, it's Takeoff. Like, he was always a chill one. He was always a cool one. He always had the bars. Like, Lord, why you ain't take 69?
Little Daniel Hernandez should have been out of here a long time ago, but we don't need to talk about that.
We
need to talk about the
speeches.
healing, and we got a clip of this speech here. We got Quavo saying some emotional words. We'll let you check it out here.
If you cry, it's okay. It's your fault.
You always with me, and we did everything together. Since we was kids, you been by my side, looking up at me with them eyes, same eyes you got as my sister. Waiting on me to make the next move, then you followed up right behind me. You always made sure I did it first, so you can do it right with me. You never competed with me. We was always on the same team because you hated playing against me because I always played too hard or too rough. And I can hear mama saying, not too rough, son, because I ain't like to lose. Remember our first dream was to be tag team partners in the WWE. We fell in love with WWE wrestling. We had every...
Facts.
They were into wrestling.
I told you everybody like wrestling, but you don't watch wrestling.
I didn't hate wrestling. I thought it was okay. I just was like, oh, it's not real.
No, but I mean, it's sad. Like, it's real sad to see like your best friend just like.
Yeah, and it's even crazier that's like it was his best friend and his nephew, because that's what you're saying. It's his sister's kid, so it's like, I don't know. It's like it's like a double bond.
True, but I mean, he spoke, Drake spoke. We was finna upload the Drake clip, but we want to leave it more like of the Migos. So Offset came up. He had a couple words.
Let's go ahead and check these words.
Change the culture of music forever. You did that, Tate. You changed that flow. That flow came from Tate, the originator. The originator of that flow. It changed the music business. Lord, give us the strength. Just give us the strength, the family, everybody. Give us the strength. I don't want to question you, God, but I don't get it. I don't get you sometimes. And I believe in you, Father, but
some emotional words
like
there.
I mean, and they also, they dropped on Instagram, they dropped some real long paragraphs, giving a real emotional speech about
QC even dropped an official statement.
Yeah, and it's like real sad how it don't make no sense how people that like stay out the way, stay out of trouble, stay like, he wasn't, I wouldn't say he was negative. He just like he did his own little thing, stayed in his corner, and then he just had to go away.
That's what shows you. If you're out in the public, someone could go wrong at any time. It could even be beef that you're not even involved in, or random stuff going on, and you could just be a bystander. So.
And then how I'm pretty sure Offset feels hard because he probably felt like if he was there, this probably wouldn't have never happened. But I mean, hopefully this whole mystery gets solved. Like, it's so much going on, and I hope this will turn to like a big. Well, not a. We already know who killed Tupac. I hope this will turn like a big. We still don't know who killed Biggie yet.
Like a conspiracy type thing.
Yeah, like a conspiracy type thing. Like, I ain't got time.
Who knows? Hopefully the truth will come to light. But we do want to say R.I.P. and that hopefully they'll release some of the music so that the fans will have something to listen to.
Exactly. What's not supposed to happen was the fans wasn't supposed to have no pictures of this. This is supposed to be a private event. You wasn't supposed to get these videos. And you know what else you wasn't supposed to get?
Yeah, I actually was 50-50 if we're going to show them, but my co-host clipped them, so I was like, all right, co-host, if they hate on us, just know that I'm going to
How you just
totally
the bus like
blame
that?
this guy over here. I mean, this guy.
So you know what's funny? Every day I be walking around, I be like, man, what happens if like my co-host says something crazy and then like something try to approaches me on our podcast and be like, hey, you the person with the co-host, that we talking all crazy. You got to stand on that. And I often be like, you know what? The views he say, I agree on too. But now you say that, I'm like, he's over there. Get him. I'm pointing at you. I'm taking you out. They gonna take you
You're
out.
gonna help him? What happened? You just join the dark side? What
Listen,
are we talking about?
6-pound baby Jesus gonna be the new co-host.
Nah, he's not tall enough to sit in this seat.
He can sit on top of the table. He be eye to eye with the
He'll
camera.
sit in your lap.
Pause. But speaking of pausing, they need to hit the pause on this next topic. Like Young Miami and Keisha,
Gucci's woman.
Gucci's girl, a wife.
Dior.
I thought her name was like Keisha Dior.
It's Kior.
Kior?
I think because she has her own tea. Her flat tummy tea.
Oh Lord, this year that flat tummy tea is nothing but diarrhea in the bag.
That's what they say. She even posts memes of people saying that, like, "Ooh, I pooped myself. It must be that Kior tea."
That's disgusting.
What it does. It flushes you out.
But you know what I mean? Like, you know, when they first said this, like, oh, Takeoff's having his funeral, there's gonna be a private event. You know me, I was thinking like, why is it gonna be private? You know, it's gonna be pictures, people gonna record videos. You know, y'all might as well just put this on Tidal, put it on Spotify, you know, get a bag from this or something. Give it to the charity, give it to the family.
I don't know. It'd be weird to be a TV event, but
I mean, but they show everything else.
Yeah.
They showed Nipsey Hussle's. They showed they showed Kobe's. They showed they showed Michael Jackson.
Kobe's one of the greatest humans ever.
Takeoff's one of the greatest rappers alive.
That's true. And he was the one that was the least out of the way. I mean the most out of the way. He was mainly doing his own thing.
I told you.
But let's see what the fans had to say to looks like them both taking many pictures and posting them on their IG in a sort of like after funeral photo shoot. Someone says, "I love you," but a photo shoot after his funeral with your funeral fit. I know it never gave that. Tacky AF after a funeral to do better. Now, Carisha, why would you cut that wig? Take this S down, sis.
Well, now, Carisha,
you've been popping extra hard lately.
I mean, you know what? I mean, like, this may be a cry for help because, you know, they did say Diddy left Keisha. I mean, Diddy left Young Miami. I mean, Young Miami left Diddy because, you know, she took away that $250K monthly stipend.
Oh, yeah. He tried to Travis Kelce her.
You know, he ain't giving her no more allowance.
Cut her off her allowance.
You ever gave a girl an allowance, Gavin?
Yeah.
Me too.
And they always broke it.
They always broke it out.
Like, I don't care if the allowance was $2 or $2,000. They're like,
whoa.
They're like, I'm gonna need a little more.
What? Pause. Like, and then like as soon as you go up, like, oh yeah, we want to get something to eat. You drive with her to go get something to eat.
You know you can eat.
Pause. This is a kid show, Gavin.
No, it's not. It's most definitely isn't. This is a podcast for adults.
Or is this the office?
That act like children.
Or is this the office where crazy things go on? Where you can change your name.
Oh yeah. But what do we got next on the list? We got
The Office where he changes his name.
Oh. You were being cereal.
Cereal. Am I Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Am I sweet and delicious? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hey, some girl that came out of your room said you were mighty crunchy.
Got a little Nas X and I speed.
I think those is dingleberries.
Pause.
But Office star Rainn Wilson changing his name to Rainfall Heat Wave Extreme Winter Wilson to protest, climate change.
When are they gonna give this up? Like, what's up? Do we really care about climate change? It's not really like a thing.
I mean, the Earth is not going to be destroyed in our lifetime. We'll be long gone. So it's like if you care about the people like 200, 300, 500,000 years from now. But if you don't, go ahead and throw that garbage out the window. JK. Because if you're in Texas and you mess with Texas, you will get a ticket. Or they take that stuff serious.
Littering?
Yeah, if a cop sees you throw like a cup out the window, you'll get one of those littering on a roadway ticket, and they're expensive. So better watch it.
I couldn't do it, but I mean, this would have been a lot better if he did it on the actual episode and he caught him in
The show
the
hasn't been on air in like almost a decade, right?
I know, but if he did it back then,
Oh God,
it would have been amazing.
he would really been ahead of the curve there.
Let's see, I don't got time for it, but I mean, it's kind of funny. I don't put it past him. I don't understand how
the climate's falling apart, and you know what else is falling apart?
What?
Twitter, because of Elon. It looks like Twitter suspended $8 subscription plan after fake account chaos. So as you know, they were going to have you verified for $8. All kinds of fake accounts started getting verified, and it only lasted 48 hours because you had people that were like having the BP global name saying, just because we killed the planet doesn't mean we can't miss it. And someone saying that they're OJ.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I did that S.
Listen, then I seen Coca-Cola that said Coke is better. Then I seen it was so many of them, but I'm also hearing about this whole situation is that the Twitter's maybe going into bankruptcy, but and everybody's leaving. Some people are getting, like, a lot of people got fired. A lot of people were told, oh, you have to come back to work. There's no more remote working at home. There's some executive people that are pulling out, and then there are also some sponsors.
It's always so hard to pull out.
No, it's not. It's not. It's use a condom. Dress up that Willie. Hey, and also they're saying how, let me see. Oh, they're saying how sponsors are pulling out because they feel like it's no longer going to be safe. They feel like, okay,
that's what you do. When you feel like it's no longer going to be safe, you just got to pull out. When it ain't safe, you got to pull out.
So they're pulling out because they feel like they don't want to advertise something, and then right below it, it's going to be like some hate speech or something like that, and Twitter's not going to bark, at least let it slide.
If you want to see some hate speech, follow my Twitter, because I'm going to go on Twitter tomorrow.
That's why KD banned him.
Literally, KD for Westbrook blocking his shot and making him look like the little B he is.
Do you think people making a big deal out of nothing? Like, and they said also Elon Musk tweeted and said itself that you're gonna see a lot of things happen. You're gonna see me try some things. It might not work. I'll take it away. I'm gonna do some other things.
Yeah, I mean, I was just literally gonna say that he's a new owner, so he's probably gonna try some things and change them. That happens anytime there's a new owner. Like I used to work for an insurance company, and we had like 3 different CEOs, and every time as there was a new CEO, they tried to change a bunch of stuff, and sometimes they would change stuff for a month and be like, that didn't work, and change it right back. So it's kind of par for the course.
It is. So they just need to get off my dog Elon Musk back, because
But you know who's not getting on his back?
Who?
Whoopi.
Oh my gosh, she be hating. First off,
she said she can't take the Twitter. You don't watch The View every morning?
I mean, I didn't know she had a Twitter like that. I didn't even know she tweeted, because a lot of celebrities have Twitters, and you don't know who really work on their Twitter, who really don't work on their Twitter. But I looked her up just to see how many people were actually following her that knew, and she really deleted her Twitter. Like, there's nowhere to be found.
There.
It's no longer there for her.
Account's been deactivated.
Like, she stood on that. Like, I respect it. Like, you stood on that. So it is
That's
what it is.
because she hates Elon and she hates space.
Listen, just because you make a penis-shaped spaceship and go into space and don't invite Whoopi, I thought you was part of the LGBT community.
That's because Whoopi said it was the wrong shape.
She wanted a rose. It should have been a rose.
She wanted an Arby's sandwich.
Pause.
But let's go.
That cheddar roast beef #1 a double. $89.99.
Extra Arby's sauce.
So it has been a little over a week since Elon Musk took over Twitter, and the place it's a mess. He's already called back some of the workforce he fired a few days ago. He's putting his $8 charge for blue check verification on hold. First it was going to be $20. Now it's going to be $8. He also suspended Kathy Griffin for impersonating him
bum. She's
on
a loser,
parody account.
and we hate her.
Which has started a free Kathy hashtag to trend.
No one cares about life on the C list.
I'm getting off. I'm getting off today because I just feel
she's
like,
getting off today.
you know, it's so messy.
My co-host
and
is gonna go and
I'm
see
tired of now having had certain kinds of attitudes blocked, and now they're back on. And I'm going to get out, and if it settles down and I feel more comfortable, maybe I'll come back. But as of tonight, I'm done with Twitter.
Done.
I mean,
shout out if you were a part of the OG 2010, 2011, 2012 Twitter. If you're an OG Twitterer that used to tweet off back in the day, and I would still have my OG account if KD wasn't such a little hosky.
And comment below, did you follow Whoopi on Twitter? Do you follow Whoopi did Whoopi got an Instagram?
I don't follow her on nothing.
Like, I mean, what happened? Like, I mean, you say crazy things on The View. People want to reply to your crazy remarks. You got to stand on that and just take it. I mean, like,
I guess she's just going to use her Instagram, or like what many old people use, Facebook.
Oh my God. Listen, if you on Facebook, you can't.
You're old. You're basically still using MySpace.
That's so ghetto.
Even though my co-host uses Facebook a lot.
I haven't used Facebook
because he's old. Because he's from the 80s.
Oh, I really don't use Facebook. I post on my Instagram and then it goes to my Facebook.
Comment below. Are you from the 80s? Are you super old? Or are you a young, fresh kid from the 90s?
I'm an 89 baby.
Comment 90s, baby.
Oh, God. You was born like 92.
Hey, I was born like 99.
Oh, you 5 years old?
That's not 5 years old.
Oh, you're 99. Oh, man. But speaking
we see what subject you struggled with in school.
Hey, but at least I can fly a plane.
No, you can't. This is exactly what happened if you flew a plane.
This is just like the missions in GTA. You know, as soon as you get those missions that make you have to fly them little crazy planes, and then like you realize that the controller isn't made to fly these planes.
It's really not. But 2 planes collide midair during Dallas Air Show.
Crazy.
And they said, I believe they said 6 people died. So RIP to those people.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the footage of the craziness. Let's check it out.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Oh, my fucking God. Are
She's
you
screaming.
serious? Bro, this shit really just happened.
That's crazy. Like, I never thought and I'm close to an airport. Like, I never thought I'd see 2 airplanes collide. And then, like, they're trained, so I wouldn't really expect this to happen. But I'm glad. Well, I'm not glad. If it wasn't a lot of people, basically, like it wasn't like when I first heard this, I thought it was
it's like seeing a car wreck happen, and then they have like some stuff on the side of the road, and be like, oh, at least it wasn't 2 people, not 10.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking.
I
don't know what you're talking about, but I know.
He's got no compassion.
I know one thing though: if Brandy's behind the wheel, she can't drive. You better watch out.
Brandy,
Ray J's sister.
Oh, I would be a human shield for her. I'll save her life.
You know she ran over she killed like 3 people in a car crash.
I'll still save her. I'll go. I'll save you. I'll save you, Moesha.
So what happened to me? Would you save me?
RIP the co-host. Well, I'm gonna be.
They need to send you to jail. They need to send you to jail just like this other person, and hopefully you don't sneak out.
Oh, I'm sneaking back.
You ain't sneaking out of nothing. So it looks like rapper going viral from sneaking out of jail to shoot a music video. And I mean, like, if you gonna sneak out of jail, you might as well make it worth it, cause
you might as well go viral.
You know, as soon as they get you, it's gonna be open season.
But they said he snuck back in, so does he get in trouble?
I mean, clearly he didn't do it good. They got it on the news.
Yeah, let's watch the clip.
Some say the inmates have free reign.
8 News investigator Kerry O'Brien talks with an inmate whose music video has gone viral while he sits in a cell. Kerry.
Well, Deanna Juan, Deontay Gaines, also known as FNF Chop, is...
I don't like massages. Give me a hit in the back of the body. Fucking you on your first menage. You just sleep in the back of garages. Now I'm running through rack after rack aid. I rob me a bitch off a back page. Michael buy me a ski and some black flames. All I had was some trees and some black jade.
I robbed me a beat off of back
garbage music.
This music was fire.
It was too loud. It blew out my ears.
I rob it. First off, you shouldn't be robbing anybody, and you definitely shouldn't be robbing women. But that song is fire.
And you shouldn't have SpongeBob arms, but look at you.
Oh my God, you be hating. I ain't Batman Kevo.
Never
Nah, but honestly, like, do you give him this video? Better be 1 million views on YouTube, because if it's not,
I looked
it's
it
for
up.
nothing.
You know how many views he got?
14K.
400.
Oh, it's worth it. Run it up. Run it up.
No, not 400 million. 400 total.
What? Nah, this is an L. This is an L. Like, you need to go to the box.
No, I'm kidding. I have no idea how many views. Do you want to pull it up on your phone real quick?
Nah, it's all right. We're going to say
What's his name again?
We're going to say he got 400 views.
We don't even have his name.
We don't even know his name, but...
This guy. This guy that's a rapper.
So you know what I heard? That when people escape from jail, what happens is that when they go back, or like, let's say like you go back and like you do your time, every time from now on when you go to jail, you won't get a bond. You go forever be a flight risk.
Facts.
So it was like, and then it was and then did you hear about the little black girl who killed the person that raped her? And then she ended up going to jail, which I still don't understand what happened to that. But she ran away. This happened last week. She ran away. I think she was gone for like 3 days, but then they got her.
Yeah, that's like the one story we covered where that one girl was assaulted,
Mhm.
and then like I think it was like her brother and a couple of her brother friends took the dude out that did that,
Mhm.
and then they all went to jail. So it's like it's kind of a weird thing, weird position for the court to be
It
in.
is. It is. I mean, and y'all comment below, like, is this a W or is this an L? You know, and comment below how many views did he get? Because my co-host told me 400K. I was all happy for my dog, but then he said 400, and then I just want to slap my co-host. I want to hit him with the Floyd Mayweather, start dancing and salsa.
You ain't Victor Cruz. You need to get out of here.
I'm better than Victor Cruz.
But
I'm Floyd
speaking of
Mayweather.
someone getting stuck in jail and possibly never getting out,
Hey, free my dog.
we got BG, our girl,
free my
Brittany
dog.
Griner, says we got a statement from her agent, Lindsay, and she says Tuesday night, our primary concern continues to be BG's health and well-being as we work through this very difficult phase of not knowing exactly where BG or how she is doing. We ask for the public support in continuing to write letters and express their love and care for her. And yeah, she's trained.
Don't be trying to look in my eyes. This ain't a type of party.
Pause. But she's been transferred to a Russian forced labor camp known for brutal living conditions.
See, and then when they say for brutal labor conditions, this is jail. Like, they always say, oh yeah, he's in jail, and then like as soon as people go to jail all the time, but then as soon as a celebrity goes to jail, the next thing you know, they go to jail. Then like 2-3 days later, they're like, oh yeah, the lawyer's trying to get him out. It's like crazy. It's like crazy living conditions. They have him sleeping on the floor. They have small ass mats. I'm like, this is jail. This is how it always is. And you know, when you do the crime, you do the time. I mean, I understand, like, it's small. You know, over here in America, you know, people don't think it's nothing, but like over there in Russia, you know,
it's gonna be even worse.
It's worse. Like
but they said hopefully this can be where the conversation actually starts, because they said Russia didn't want to really negotiate until she was sentenced and served. So now she's actually fully sentenced and served, so they can actually really start this. But it looks like we're gonna have to give up a couple of Russian arms dealers to get her out of jail. So I mean, is that arms dealers to get a basketball player out of jael?
I mean,
so what?
I mean, I don't know how many it's gonna take, because at first it was like we were gonna give them one Russian, and then we're gonna get Brittany, and then one more person.
We checked out another video on this, and they said they were gonna do 2 for 2.
Yeah,
there's 2 Americans and 2 Russians, but I think 2 of the Russians are crime lords, and the Americans, like, one's a basketball player and one's like a journalist or something else. So it's like, do you really want to give away 2 crime lords for that? So,
I mean, you know, they may give away 5. I mean, honestly, you know, they also say like they may milk this. They may like get like 5, 6 drug lords, but at the same time, they don't want this all public, because you know how over here in America we put everything on Twitter, everything on Instagram, and over
they
there
didn't want this to get political. So also the midterms are over, so they think that's another reason why a deal could get done sooner, because they didn't want to do anything.
But you know,
voting was
all can go in the crapper riff. I mean, we're 38 minutes in. This is gonna all go down. This all can go downhill because president election coming up, and Donald Trump gives no Fs. He finna talk about this.
Oh yeah.
You can talk about how Joe couldn't do this, but I can. This is why you need me. And then there you go.
Are you gonna wear one of his
MAGA hats?
Yeah. Comment below.
I mean, he free Kodak.
Will you?
Yeah, he free Kodak.
Abandon the show if my co-host wears a MAGA hat?
First off, you already fired. What you talking
about? What?
2 strikes. Oh, you ain't get strike. You haven't got a strike. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. You got 1 strike.
I'm doing way better than you.
You pause.
But we're past BG, and we need to go on to this disgusting woman. This is actually what my co-host Semi used to do, but it was with gators instead in Florida.
Gator meat tastes like chicken.
We have learned that
we didn't ever watch the video clip. We're sorry about that, BG. One sec.
Russian penal colony. This is according to her attorney and agent. Russia's penal colony.
You gotta watch those penal colonies.
Notoriously harsh with poor food and terrible conditions. The 2-time Olympic gold medalist has been stuck in Russia since
She's too
February.
tall for the cells
She was arrested at Moscow's airport for having cannabis oil in a vape.
Yeah, she's been gone for a while.
The court found her guilty, sentencing her to 9 years in prison.
9 years.
Crazy. I mean, 9 years.
Free our girl BG. But
hey, do you think her girl stayed? You think her girl stayed?
You gonna hold it down?
Hold it down for 9 years.
Not if she there for 9 years.
Not she go pop O Block in her city.
Oh snap! No,
Hey,
I'm addicted to Hennessy. If you know what I mean.
Oh really? But I mean, is that first date gonna be bat soup?
No, this is nasty. This is straight up nasty because bats carry more diseases than anything. This is basically the equivalent to eating rats, and she got in trouble and arrested in her own country because these bats were on endangered species, and also she could have started another COVID.
I mean, so YouTuber arrested for eating bats on camera for her mukbang. Like, I feel like, everybody want to be the first to do the fancy mukbangs, do different stuff. But this is crazy. And then like when she was doing this, when I watched like part of the video, and when she was like messing with the bat, she picked it up and played with it, and then like I thought she wasn't gonna eat it. And then she said like,
you never play with your food.
Then she started like drinking sipping the little juice around it and everything. Like, oh, she's not gonna eat it. Then she peeled it apart. My stomach just went up.
I didn't even watch it. That's nasty.
And then, but at the same time, play devil's advocate. Like they say in Thailand and Asia, eating bats and eating certain bats are just normal. Like eating fruit bats. And we looked this up. If you type in fruit bat soup on YouTube,
don't look it up.
You'll get at least like 10 or 12 videos.
Nasty.
It's disgusting.
I'm sorry if that's offensive, but eating bats, it's just not cool.
I mean, people, in Africa, some people, places in Africa eat dog.
They eat guano.
They eat who?
Isn't that bat poop?
No, they eat dogs.
Guana or guano?
No, dogs. Like Carmelo.
No. You would straight up shank them in their kidneys and watch them bleed out and say, you dang fools. No, but yeah, eating weird food is not right, and I don't approve of any of those messages. But we must move on before I lose my lunch.
I do.
And speaking of lunches, we got our boy Tyson.
Looks like Tyson's Food CEO John Tyson was arrested after getting drunk, breaking into a random woman's home and falling asleep in her bed. He just got promoted and was making 1.2 mil. So you know what's crazy about this? He was only working at the job for 3 years.
Yeah, but he is like you see how the food is Tyson and he's Tyson. He's actually in the bloodline. He's like the great grandson, I think they said.
And then like he really technically didn't break in because the lady said that she left the door unlocked.
Yeah, you're just asking for strangers.
And then I mean, hopefully, maybe his house stuck around the corner or something like that.
It's like, I got all the chicken you could ever want.
Oh, he put a Primo?
I got an air fryer. We can make whatever you like.
Oh Lord, he T.I. now. But nah, I mean, do you think he's gonna get fired?
No, because it's his family's company. Even if he is fired, they'll find another position where he'll still make good money, but it's like won't have to do that much.
And don't worry. Nothing happened to the woman. She wasn't at home when he was there, but when she came home, she found him in the bed,
Cuddling the
intoxicated.
dog.
And he was cuddling the pillow, but he was intoxicated. And
He said, hey, go on.
Then
We're having a party.
She called the police. The police arrested him. I think he got arrested for he got bonded out for like $450 or $4,500. It was like one of the two. And I mean, to me, I feel like he finna have good lawyers. They finna throw this away because I mean, he was drunk. He walked into the wrong house, but at the end of the day, he didn't hurt anybody. He didn't break anything. He was just trying to take a little nappy nap. Ain't nothing wrong taking a little nappy nap.
Look at you trying to save this white man.
Oh, good Lord.
Disrespectful.
I mean, me and Batman Kevin got something like. What can I say?
Oh, I know y'all do. Just like y'all got the same tattoos.
All lives matter. Pause.
You getting this canceled. That's strike two for you. That's strike two.
What happened to strike
you
one?
You cussed earlier. I didn't say it outright, but I made a strike in my head. That's a strike.
That's a strike.
But Blackwood JB reacts to Badman Kevo's muscles on recent pic and said, bro, this man really got on the table and said, make me Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I mean, let's see what he had to say.
Oh, God. Hey, is you really strong or you just look strong? Because if I get on the table, if you can't pick up that's 200 pounds and you look like you can pick up some 500 pounds, that's a serious problem.
Serious.
That's it. Asipity. My niggity.
That's facts. I mean, like, this whole little BBL that Batman Kevo got, it ain't. He put it in the wrong spot. Like my dog Charleston White said.
Put it in your calves.
He didn't say that. He said, I put it in your willy. That's what he said. He said, you over here taking fat at your butt, put it in your stomach. You need to put it in your willy. I would have put it in my willy. I would have been like this.
What?
Like Primo.
Well, I guess if you need help in that department, you'll do anything these days.
Hey, I mean, it's 2023. These girls out here getting their bag, so I gotta come with something.
Yeah, I mean, I understand for the small feet gang, you got to do what you got to do to compete. But us over here with the real yacht gang, size 13 and up, we ain't got that problem.
Nah, but honestly, like this. So, how do you feel about guys getting plastic surgery?
Pretty sussy.
It depends it depends. Like
no reason.
No matter
unless you're like a dude that like you were like 500 pounds and then you decided to change your life and you got down to like 200 and then like you're super in shape but you're saggy. Like, yeah, I could understand like getting surgery to cut off the extra skin so you look like a normal human being. But like anything beyond that, nah.
That's cheating. You need to work it out. You ate it. It's cheating. But I mean, like Batman Kevo can't, like, he stayed taking L's. Like,
aren't you subscribed to his Only Bros?
Do I look like his Eskimo brother to you?
You look like his Eskimo brother.
Pause.
But let's go ahead. It looks like we got more with this.
Oh Lord!
Oh, is that him? Oh, that's just an action figure. But it says Batman Kevo explains why he got a White Lives Matter tattoo. This dude gets cornier by the second.
Oh, this is money. I said money, just money and Illuminati.
Kevo, what's up, bro? You real deal tatted White Lives Matter on you?
Saying all lives matter though. I got Kanye, I got Dolph. You feel me? I got Virgil. We got Trump. We can't forget Takeoff. Can't forget Floyd, George Floyd.
What was your whole point of doing it?
This is the all billionaire legs that I look up to. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people I look up to that's white. A lot of people in the world make a lot of money off white people. Most of the people, they be hating and they bosses are white, bro. Black people matter as well. Yep. I'm black.
Yep.
But all lives matter though, bro.
So you tat him on your skin like
someone give him an infected needle.
Somebody give him a donkey. The biggest he's donkey of the day, donkey of the year. Like you over here seeing like how the white man over here trying to take away women's birth control. And you over here, what you gonna do? You see Whoopi Goldberg saying F Twitter. You get him tatted on your thigh. Whoopi Goldberg's looking at you, shaking her head.
Who cares what Stella thinks? But
No, but do you think like
I don't like Kevo either.
Would you? So which one's weirder? Drake has a.
Whoa,
which
what?
one's weirder? Drake has a tattoo. Weirder.
Yeah, I got you. Okay,
So,
go ahead.
so Drake has his tattoos of like famous people faces, and Bandman Kevo has his. Which one's worse?
Kevo's for sure. But I heard Drake got a TFTC tatted right here. Right here in the crease of his arm. It says TFTC, baby.
Drake or Izzy Drake? The fake Drake?
No, the real Drake. We don't support fake Drake.
But you don't support fake Drake, but do you support the new Snoop Dogg biopic that's about to come out?
I do, because it's Death Row. He brought Death Row back. It's Death Row for forever. Bad Boy Killer, baby. Bad Boy Killer.
You know, I'm proud of this. You know, at first when I heard this, I was like, please, God, please don't make this turn out to like be another one of a Tupac movies. And then this time, you know, Snoop Dogg's gonna look like Snoop Dogg, but then Tupac's gonna look like a Mexican, and then nothing's gonna make sense.
Disrespect. But supposedly he's teaming up with Universal, and Universal makes Real Deal Holyfield movies. So hopefully we'll get some real actors, and it looks like Snoop is going to be at the helm. And so let's hopefully they go with his vision. If they get Tyga to play Snoop, is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
Hell to the no. To the no.
Well, you
to the no.
You never see Snoop Dogg with A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
A$AP Rocky playing Snoop Dogg?
Yep. I vote. Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
We'll see. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I've seen a couple of people that they had that look like
Rihanna's baby daddy can act.
What movies have you seen him act in?
What was he? He was in oh my God, what was that movie called? It's with those kids growing up. It came out like within the last 5 years.
Oh yeah, when I was riding
with the bikes.
Yeah, they was riding the bikes and everything. I thought I was Tiger in it. Was that Tiger and A$AP Rocky in it?
They had a bunch of people in it, so possibly. Do you remember the name? Was it like
Roll Bounce?
Oh my God, you're old.
Roll Bounce is a classic. Don't disrespect
Roll
Roll
Bounce
Bounce.
came out in the 70s. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, my co-host trying me, but hey man, just like my co-host trying me, it looks like this teacher that at some middle school, elementary school, Southside son has a teacher that's racist. So when I saw this video, I was like, man, Southside son. First off, anything with Southside in it, you automatically know Southside coming with them hands because he don't take disrespect lightly, and he always got something to say.
Let's see what happened in the viral clip.
Deep down in my heart, I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one.
Oh, I didn't say it.
Wait, no, let me finish.
Hey, look. So, white is better than all.
No, let me finish.
Go ahead. Hey.
I think everybody thinks that. They're just not honest about it.
Hey, I'm not racist, though. I like all types of kinds.
Did I say I don't like people?
People only think that.
Wait, so you said you are what? You are racist?
You're saying you're like...
I think everybody's a racist at that level.
No, you said you are racist.
I did. Yeah, I'm trying to be honest. No, I'm not saying it again. I've said it enough.
So you're racist. I think I should like before you can stop speaking.
Put your phone up.
I actually respected you for a while, but like
I'm putting your phone up.
I don't even got no more respect for you.
Put it up.
Yeah, for real.
I don't have no respect for
what? You're like in the 5th grade. It really don't. Like, I mean,
I understand what
he's
this
saying.
teacher was trying to say, but you can't say that at all as a teacher. He was saying that basically he believes that he's ethnocentric and he believes that his race is the best race, but he was saying everyone low-key believes that. I understand he was trying to have a mature conversation with them, but you can't say that.
Kids.
You don't need to go that deep with kids.
Exactly. I mean, like, what happened? That's nasty. I don't even know what I call that. But listen, man, like,
I'm sorry.
Like, oh God, you're getting banned by G.
I didn't understand. I was just saying, like, mentally, you don't need to go that deep. We got real Michael Jackson. I
don't know what my coast is on, but like, you can't be talking like, I understand, like, you know, people like white people feel like they race is the best, black people feel like they race is the best, you know, but you know, everybody's different. Chinese people think they the best.
Watch
they are
your
eating
mouth.
bats. What? But
no, or like if you believe like me, where if you're like at like 4 races or more and believe
you a
that
mutt.
you're a combination, and so that you're a superhuman compared to everyone else, that's also fine too. You know, if you're a simple person that only has 1 or 2 races, then you don't have all the powers.
Oh Lord! All right.
You're not the Superman.
Okay, Thanos.
I am Thanos.
Wait,
I have all the Infinity Stones.
Well, this is all those Infinity Stones gonna save this next topic? Because it looks like Alec Baldwin needs your help.
It says that Baldwin sues crew members on Russ film for the Hutchins shooting death. And basically he's saying there shouldn't even been live ammunition on set. So I want to sue y'all because this should have never happened if y'all were following rules and regulations. Now they're saying he's doing a cheap thing to try to clear his name, but to me this sounds right.
I mean, yeah, because at the end of the day, he's not the person that ordered the prop guns. You handed him the prop guns. Like,
what was that movie? You remember The Crow with Bruce Lee's son?
Yeah.
He died in that movie because someone put a real bullet in one of the prop guns. That's how actually Bruce Lee's son died. And they actually say like that they checked him. So a lot of people believe that it was the I'm sorry, I don't remember. Was he Chinese or Japanese? Yes, I believe he was Chinese, right?
One of the two.
But they said it was the mob of where he's from. Was the one that did that to take him out because they had some differences. But you know, that was a crazy thing that happened. I remember because my buddy knew this because his favorite movie was The Crow, and it was like Bruce Lee's son's like biggest and only like real big movie. And it was like his first and only major motion picture. But it's crazy that this happened on this set. But that's what I would say. I mean, you're supposed to only have prop guns. Why would you even have real bullets? It doesn't make any sense.
And then like how they're trying to spin this on him, like no, Alec Baldwin, he didn't go to training. He didn't give time to people to wear the proper vest. Like, why you got to do all that? Like, if it's not real bullets, it's not real.
They're saying that he was tragic Baldwin, and we're not buying it.
It don't make any sense, but I mean, hopefully this all gets resolved. I mean, I never want to see somebody lose their life, but at the same time, like Alec Baldwin, he's not gonna get no jobs. He's gonna try to blackball him like they did Cuban Gooding Jr. You have to make
man, Radio. Shout out my dog Radio.
Oh my God,
my co-host Idol.
Speaking of idols, looks like the metaverse. Looks like the next topic. Looks like the metaverse. The metaverse is out here moving in a step forward, but kind of sort of moving backwards. So you know how everybody got this little VR headsets they got going on. They'll be boxing. You know, Cole showed me one of this dude playing football, and he was going crazy on his O line.
He slapped his O line because they were offsides.
There wasn't. It's messing up.
But it looks like this dude Palmer Lucky 30 created the first ever VR headset that will actually kill you in real life if you die in the game. And the Oculus founder was the one that created it. And supposedly it has explosives, and it looks like those are almost like bullets. Like it would just like take you out. You know, like in No Country for Old Men where they just the pin.
It's like this.
Imagine if you had a VR where you're losing the game and it's just all.
And just pop you like this is like
it's like the
Matrix.
Matrix.
Like the Matrix. Yeah, like the Matrix. Like if you died in the Matrix, you died in real life. So I don't know. I mean, people like their minds. They want to do more and more and more. Like they always want to like outdo the next person. And the fact that he made this VR game, and he said he hasn't even played it himself because he's scared.
Yeah, he doesn't even want to test it. But I was like, why couldn't you make one that has like a faulty one, like a Joker bomb where a flag pops out,
or you get
just
tickled.
to test it?
Like if you die in a game, you just get tickled. They just tickle you for like 5 seconds, and then that's just it. That sounds fun.
So you're gonna like build a chair with hands? What are you talking about? Get tickled?
If you die, instead of dying, if you die in a VR
what
game,
kind of weird fantasy are you having?
Ooh, you want to get tickled?
Maybe I could just get tickled one day.
You should. My ghost is a hater. But I mean, like this.
Say it.
Well, I mean, comment below. How do you feel about this? Like, do you feel like people are just going too far? They just need to just stop, or do you feel like this is just inevitable? Like, pretty soon, we're gonna live in a world with iRobot, and like we're trying to duck and hide under manholes like Will Smith and have a dog. Well, my co-host loves dogs.
Yeah, I definitely choose the dog over my co-host. The zombies can have him. But speaking of things going backwards, looks like StockX has removed claims that their sneakers are authentic. They used to always say verified authentic, such as a picture there. But now they just say condition new. They don't say verified authentic.
See, the shoe game is I'm new to this shoe game, and like I'm going for I want to get real shoes because I remember back
So don't go to StockX.
I remember back in the day, my barber used to sell Forces for $60. And I used to be like, oh man, that's a lick. I used to buy them until my friend was like, that stitching isn't right. Those are like real Air Forces. And then I found out they was fakes.
But you know what's crazy to say that they stopped selling authentics? I've actually saw this one famous YouTuber that does sneaker reviews. He reviewed a fake pair and a real pair, and they were like so close that you needed like a magnifying glass to sort of literally spot the difference. And he posted like the Instagram that he gets them from, and then, you know, of course it's like overseas factory where they make them on the side. But a lot of them like get leftover materials from the real factory, so they're like B grades or like
C grades.
Yeah, basically. And I saw they're actually the new ones now that you get from them come with a fake StockX verified tag.
People just getting too good with the scams.
Good. I mean, and especially if it's like a pair that's $1,000 and you can get for like $300, and no one's gonna take your shoe off your foot and put it under a magnifying glass. So it's definitely gonna look real. I mean, I've never done it, but it is tempting.
But I mean, are there a lot of shoes that they can easily pass the test like that, or is it only just with Jordans?
I mean, they pretty much make only Jordans. I haven't seen them make other fakes.
True.
But I won't expose the person.
No fake Balenciagas or anything like that?
No. But speaking of exposed,
looks like the NBA is exposed that Dwight Howard can't make a three, so they don't want him in the league. So now he's going to Taiwan.
He's out of here.
You know, it says tickets for Dwight Howard's first game in Taiwan sold out in 10 minutes. So what I don't understand is like when people play overseas, I heard they have this rule where like you only can have like so many black people on your team.
No, that's not the.
Isn't that the same thing?
It's not the.
I heard that for real.
It's foreign players for.
But a foreign player will be a black person.
Yeah, it could be any person, but they have like an American rule. Like if you're playing in the China league or one of those other leagues, like they'll have a rule that you can only have like one or two Americans on your
one or
team.
two black people. Ain't nobody worry about that. Listen here, we already know they ain't nobody worry about Jimmy Fredette.
Hey, Jimmy Fredette was dropping like 70 points in the Chinese league. What are you talking about?
Listen, exactly, because they wasn't worried about him. Just like it's just Jimmy Fredette.
But this is even like in the easier league. This is the Taiwan league. And it's shameful that no one in the NBA picked him up because he doesn't shoot threes. This man was a 4-time defensive player of the year, and he can't get picked up because he don't shoot threes.
Did you know this week was the anniversary of Kobe dunking on Dwight Howard?
Yeah, I saw that when he put his crotch right in his mouth.
I mean, RIP to GOAT Kobe Bryant. You know, he dunked on a lot of people, even Shaq.
Yep.
But do you think every time a famous basketball player goes overseas to play, you could automatically assume that you're gonna see articles saying, "Oh yeah, they dropped 88 points this game. They dropped 100 points this game."
Yeah, he's probably gonna average like 45 points a game. Because
crazy.
I wonder if anyone's his height. And
not that many. If they are, they're not strong.
But it's shameful that the NBA hasn't let him play this year. And I support Dwight Howard.
Facts. We support Dwight Howard over here. We
he's funny.
Hopefully he gets it together. Hopefully he gets that 3-point shot, and the NBA gives him one more chance, and he gets a ring with Kobe.
One more chance, or what was that Ray J song?
One wish.
One wish. If Dwight had one wish.
And if I had one wish, I wish I'd check out our music page because it's Music Mondays, baby. So So you already know what it is. Man, stop hating on my dance moves. See, I'm too fresh and so clean.
Tales from the Crib is
think
back.
it's a haircut.
It's winding down this episode. Remember to check out Music Mix number 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3. We got new music from No Limit Faro. We got Finesse 2 times. We got Shoebox, A Baby, and THF Muda.
Hey, I need you to check out our playlist, TFTC Music Mix number 3, hottest mixtape, hottest playlist, on YouTube. Check it out.
World, it's the best gem, the best hidden gem. Share it to your friends, but only people if they're cool enough.
Exactly. We're going to share with y'all, since y'all cool enough, our music picks of the week. And our music picks of...
We got to show real quick, before we get into our picks of the week, the projects that are out. It looks like we got
Pink Heart. We got the new Nas. That new Nas is fire. King Disease 3. Nah, that didn't come out. I checked it out. It didn't come out.
Gorilla, Wizkid.
It was good. That was a good tape. I haven't checked out Wizkid. Young Blue just came out with a song.
CZ World Go.
He remixed a
Baby Drill.
He remixed a DMX song, which he's gonna do a video for. Blue.
A whole bunch of people. We had some singles. Rihanna did a single. French Montana.
Oh, that Sleazy World is fire.
Was on one. R.I.P. Mac.
That Sleazy World is fire. I don't know if that real Mac. I don't have to check to see if Mac Miller really came out, because there's a lot of songs that shows here that came out. It's supposed to come out, but they didn't post it or nothing.
Let's go ahead and jump in to my co-host's pick.
See, you already know what it is, man. I had to put you on the game, man. See, I need to start charging you for the game.
Drill, baby.
Looks like my dog, Baby Drill, done dropped that tape. Drill season. First off, free my dog, free him, free Baby Drill. He locked up right now for catching that M.
Is it surprising that someone named Baby Drill is locked up?
Doing the drill. He did a whole bunch of drills. They said he did like more than 5.
That's crazy.
He did like, they say he did like 2 before. He did like 2 before 16.
What do you rate his latest tape? 1 out of 10.
It's like a solid 8. I give it
solid
an 8. Solid 8.
You've been listening to it a lot, and you give it an 8, not even an 8.5.
Nah, it's an 8. He got a couple features on there. Knew that song with him and G Herbo, Mr. Can't Be Fucked With. Fire.
God, watch him out.
It's the end of the show. It don't matter.
Strike 3. One more, and you're out of here. But we're gonna go ahead and go into my first pick of the week.
Yeah.
We got Glorilla.
I call baloney.
Anyways, life's great. But anyways, we got Glorilla. I haven't really gotten a chance to deep dive into this. I have listened to a few songs, and it's G to the L to the O, Big Glowworthy.
I know it's probably it's only like 7 to 8 songs on here, I think, but I know it's like 3 songs on here that I know I guaranteedly like, because she had Tomorrow on here. She had the song with F&F on here, and then she had that new video she just dropped, that Nut Too Quick.
Shout out Crib Reactions. We've reacted to a lot of her big music videos. We're probably going to react to Nut Too Quick on Crib Reactions, so links will be in the description. So check out our Glorilla videos.
Hey, and
speaking
also,
of my surprise pick, the exquisite, the undefeated, the chosen one, the man that never turned his back on his block, the one that stayed true to his guys to the bitter end. My man, Lil Reese is on Demon Time. Lil Reese is making a great comeback. It's a short tape. He's in jail right now, but he's getting out. Just like your artist is in jail, so calm down. But he's got 10 new songs. He's got a couple good features. He got Prince Dre from O Block. Shout out to O Block on Demon Time. And Lil Reese know what's up. He stays true to his homies. And that song 300 might be the song of the month. It goes hard. I've played it at least 50 times already.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving this album?
9. Straight 9. This is the best mixtape or a compilation of music that Little Reese has put out in like 7-8 years. Even though he has his raspy voice from getting shot in the neck, he survived a 50 cal to the neck, and he's still spitting bars.
Exactly, man.
The Chirac Grim Reaper cannot be stopped, and he's on Demon Time, available on Apple Music, Spotify, and anywhere you can download music.
Exactly. I need you to check out that Little Reese Demon Time. I'm gonna have to check that out, and definitely check out that song 300. But it looks like we about to wind down the show. So
we need to hurry up and wind down the show, because I gotta take a pee.
Oh man, so I need you once again support our channel, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Felix Supreme 305.
Oh, and
follow
comment,
Mr. Twitter fingers.
who had the better hoodie this episode? Me or my co-host, Team Nike, checks over stripes. We don't support Patagonia or whatever you're wearing over there. We don't support these. What is that? Costco brands. You need to follow us on Twitter. Follow me at Papa O'Block. You can see when I rarely tweet. My co-host Felix Supreme 305 tweets often, and it's crazy stuff.
Am I whining at this time when I tweet though?
No.
Am I crying? Am I emotional, Jesse?
Not lately that I've seen, but I haven't been on Twitter that much lately. I got to get back on. I got to check, make sure you're not being too emotional. But it's time to get out of here. You know what time it is.
Hey.
It's time to subscribe to our channel. One last call to Crib Reactions. Check out Tales from the Crib Instagram. There's a QR code. Pause the video, scan it, and that's got the links to everything. And all the links are already in the description. I made it easy for you, so check it out. But it's time to get out of here. Do you have any final thoughts, co-hosts, as I let them enjoy some bangers while we get out of here?
Free my dog, BG Brittany Griner.
Oh, yeah.
Rock that shit out here.
Tales from the Crib. Catch us every Monday. You know how we live. Kind of sing back. Splat.
I'm waiting for you to keep rapping, co-host. Wrap us out of here. We'll see you next week. Another episode, another podcast, another breakdown. Coolest podcast in the world. Tales from the Crib.